All right, we're having a look at the finger picking in Dust in the Wind by Kansas. And this is a particular kind of finger picking called Travis picking, and it's was made famous by some guy by the last name of Travis, and it's a very distinct pattern that's used nowadays in rock, country, folk, you name it. Anyways, so you have this crazy looking tab in front of you with all these numbers and all these lines, and the horizontal lines, to review, are just the strings of the guitar. They represent very, very concretely the strings of the guitar. The top line of the tab is string 1, and the bottom line of the tab is string 6. So when you see the 3 and the 1 there at the beginning, they're on top of each other. That means they're played simultaneously. They're played at the same time. And the 1 is on the second string. So top string, or top line is the first string, next line down, string 2, fret 1. That's what the 1, all the numbers are fret numbers. So the 1 is string 2, fret 1. The 3 is string 5 because it's down at the second string from the bottom, or the 5th string, string 5, fret 3. So just so you know, the first half of that measure is nothing but a C chord. You can just hold your left hand in a C, and I'll show you that pattern in a second. But I'm just going to do the first line with you in this song, and if you need more, let me know. We're going to take it slow, but that's pretty much the speed of the song. So let's go to that first measure. And when I say measure, there's a vertical line separating the music. So the first measure is in that first rectangle, that first box. Okay, I'm going to change camera angle a little bit so you can see what my right hand is doing too. Okay, so you got your C chord with your left hand, right? Your right hand is going to do this. The first 2 notes, you can use either an index finger and thumb or a middle finger and thumb and pluck them simultaneously. Now notice, I'm not doing a pinch like this. That'll work, but your fingers are going to bump into each other. So when you do that, put your thumb out in front a little bit, meaning closer to your left hand, right? Put your thumb out in front, and notice what happens. Your fingers cross like scissors, like this. It's easier to see when I do it with my index finger. See, like this? So not a pinch like this. Not this kind of thing, but that kind of thing. Scissors. Okay. But do it with your middle finger because, see, as the next 2 notes, you're going to do thumb on string 4, fret 2, and your index finger on string 3. So string 5 and 2 together, then string 4 and 1, thumb, index. So as an 8th note, so slow, fast, 8th, 16th. Then you're playing all single notes for the rest of the measure. You don't have to play 2 notes at once. It's just that first beat. Then you're going string 5, 2, 4, 3. That's the first half of the measure. 5 and 2 together, then 4, 3, then 5, 2, 4, 3, thumb, middle, thumb, index. That's the first half of the measure. And notice my left hand just stays still. It's a C chord. Thumb and middle together, thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index. You're going to repeat that pattern, but with your left hand, lift your first finger off so you have open string 2. Everything else is the same. These fingers stay on, and your right hand does the same thing. Thumb and middle together, I'm string 5 and 2, then 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 2. No, sorry, 4, 5, 2, 4, 3. Sorry. I can play it, I just can't say it. And when you do the last 4 notes, thumb, middle, thumb, index. That's the Travis picking pattern. It's like you're doing the outer strings, inner strings, outer strings, inner strings, right? Outer meaning 5 and 2, then inner strings 4, 3, then back to the outer strings but individually, and then the inner strings again. So that pattern of going back and forth between the outer strings and the inner strings is the Travis picking pattern. So once you got that down, move on to the second measure. This is still like a C chord, but now my pinky is going to be on string 2 fret 3. Same pattern. Notice my right hand. The only difference is this pinky's on string 2 fret 3. That's the first half of the measure. Then you're going to lift your pinky and play a regular old C chord again. So here's the whole first line of the song. Okay. Practice tip. First, maybe go through and just strum C major 7 with your first finger off. C add 9 with your pinky on string 2 fret 3. Back to C. Practice that pattern. C, C7, C add 9, C, C7, C add 9, C. Once you feel comfortable with your left hand, then you can go back in and try to do that picking pattern. Now, if your left hand gets tired, you can practice the picking pattern without your left hand. You could just do open strings. 5 and 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3. It's very important when you do this one with the 2 notes together, make sure that thumb is out in front a little bit. And that's an 8th note, so it has to last a little longer too. Long, short, 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 short. Long, long, long. Okay, that rhythm is imperative. It has to happen that way in order for the song to work. Okay, so have fun with this. It's beautiful pattern. If this is not enough music for you, let me know and I'll make a video for the next part of the song. All right? And hit me with questions anytime. Thanks for watching.